Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Got to make sure the technology hooks up. Okay, fired up for this. I'm going to show you exactly how our proprietary AI engine runs campaigns. These are LinkedIn campaigns, and this is start to finish, from lead generation, getting the leads, all the way through booking. And so let me go through this, and you hang on here because I'm going to show you the dashboards I'm talking about that make this work. So I have a top AI team of engineers I've partnered with to build this out. This is proprietary. This is not an app we went out and bought. This is our thing. I use it for my businesses. As you may know, I'm the president and founder of Giant Jacks Media. I'm building out multiple businesses. I needed this tool for myself, customize it, and now the clients I have through Giant Jacks Media have the same tool. It's insane. I'm loving it. So here's what it is. So as you're looking at the whiteboard, first of all, the way the process works, we go in and we find your leads in Sales Navigator. Got to have Sales Navigator. It's a great tool. So we find those leads in there. We are experts at Sales Navigator. They have changed that, updated it. So we get in there. We know how to find your leads, and we bring those leads in to our outreach dashboard over here. So this is our proprietary dashboard to run campaigns on LinkedIn done right. Very, very high-end dashboard with automation built into it. So now, working with you, we put together the language to reach out, to connect, to get into conversations, or whatever your call to action is. And it's tailored in your voice. Dashboard's insane. You'll see it here in a second. A lot of bells and whistles in the dashboard. But now you've got all your leads here in the dashboard. And then what happens is we start reaching out, and activity gets going. So we're scaling, scaling and doing all of that on LinkedIn. And you're in your dashboard. You're checking out the activity. There's an inbox in there. I'll show you in a minute here. So the outreach happens. Then what we do from there is we will, over here, this happens automatically, is all of the connections that you're making through the outreach on the dashboard that are automated, scaled, are moved into a master pipeline sheet. This is a Google Doc. And so all your connections are on there. And working with you, then we will double vet those leads. So our AI tools will look at the list and it will vet it per your parameters. For instance, we have a lot of clients that want to see revenue and headcount numbers. A lot of Vistage chairs want to see that, executive coaches. And so we make sure our AI tool vets that list, runs through it on the Google sheet. And then from there, this is where it gets incredible, is now you have this huge pipeline of people that have connected with you. So they're in your pipeline. Maybe you've talked to some of them. A lot of them you haven't, because as campaigns work, people connect. They don't always respond to the first outgoing messages. That's okay. They connected. They're in your pipeline. This master pipeline gets very large for clients because we have this outreach going. It's like the workhorse, and it continues to build up the master pipeline. Now the AI engine takes over. So we then identify the master pipeline sheet. You sign off on this stuff, the true leads you want to reach out to. And this gets into Vistage shares, how we work with them, because they really need to see revenue and headcount. And so we make sure double qualified. It's awesome. And now the AI engine takes over. And what happens now is the AI engine reaches out with email, texting, and calendar embedded in the AI tool to get them on your calendar. The truly AI solution, also, the logic has the ability to respond to people replying to emails, saying, do you have other times available, or whatever the case is. And so AI is reaching out. The email messaging, text messages are tailored for each client. So again, in your voice, you're branding on them, but AI is reaching out and making this happen and tracking this on a dashboard. So you have a dashboard strictly for pipeline management. And I'll show you what that looks like in a minute here. And so what this all funnels into are calls on your calendar embedding. And so let me show you what that looks like here. Okay, so these are my own dashboards. You have similar dashboards if you're working with us. So this is the front end, the LinkedIn outreach dashboard. And so these are people, for instance, that I'm reaching out to. So I went and found my list on Sales Navigator in my account. My dashboard's connected to it, moved all these people in here, and there's many of them. I started out with 2,500 for my target audience. And now what happens is the outreach happens, and here's the inbox. This is what the inbox looks like. And so people are responding. And what's great about this is it's a unibox, meaning all your LinkedIn messages are in here, and you can separate campaign only messages to messages outside of the campaign from LinkedIn. And why that's great is because the LinkedIn inbox is crappy and it's people lose conversations and so forth. They're all in here now, which is fantastic. And there's a lot of bells and whistles here, from tagging people as leads, follow-ups. So there's a whole tagging scenario. You can see the information is pulled in here. But here's my inbox. And so I go through here and type messages down here, and they go out through LinkedIn, and it's all organized in here. So I'm not going to go into all this dashboard now, but it is fantastic. And it's got all the metrics in here on connections, who's connecting, rates, and all of that. So this dashboard is awesome. So this is your frontline CRM campaigns going out on LinkedIn, all tracked in here. You could have multiple campaigns going out, from campaigns, new campaigns, campaigns to your existing connections. Identify the people of your existing connections, and then we can run campaigns to them, maybe about events you're putting on or whatever's going on, or to get them on a call. So just a lot going on with this dashboard. So as I mentioned, then here's what happens. Our system automatically pulls off connections from your dashboard, gets them onto a lead sheet like this. This is an actual lead sheet client. And you can see here, this is where our AI goes in here and starts cleaning this list up for what you want: emails, headcount, location, revenue. You can see here we've got revenue, employee size in this case, but this is it. And so, and this is just a huge list, and this list just keeps growing and growing. So now you've got this list here. We identify, okay, let's get people that maybe don't fall right into our parameters. We get them off the list. Now we've tagged ready to go. AI pipeline management now takes over and starts reaching out automatically to book. And that is tracked on this dashboard. And so you'll have a dashboard like this. And this is my actual dashboard with some opportunities that are showing on here at this stage. So new leads go on here, and then the calendar, your calendar is embedded into this tool. So now it starts tracking the press from appointments booked, appointment no-show, appointment rescheduled, meeting held, and you just go on through, and it's tailored for you. This is for one of my businesses where we send out retainers, but this is it. And you can click into the opportunity and you can see information on them, phone number, it pulls contact information. You can update this along the way. And then conversations are in here. So if you have, emails that are coming back, you can look at conversations for leads in here. I don't have any going on now. And then on the dashboard, section, you're seeing the tracking of revenue. In my case, there's revenue attached to leads, and it's tracking through here. So it's got all the stats. And so So again, this is the pipeline management tool. You have a dashboard, and what happens then is you see the opportunities flowing through. There is no mystery about booking. The laborious task of you trying to follow up said meetings, people are blowing you off. AI engine handles that. And the messaging is professional from you, multiple touches. Again, SMS can be LinkedIn messages, certainly email. The logic of replying to emails is out there. Our tool also looks at their profile out on the internet. If they're on Facebook, LinkedIn for sure, maybe they're on X, their website, they got a profile. Our AI is looking at that and also tailoring responses, interaction based on that. It's just next level. So you plug this system in, and really from womb to tomb with your lead outreach, you've got this. It manages it for you. You're tracking it, no mystery, and it just is robust, scaled, automated AI. Now, I will say too that the other pieces that support this outreach is part of our scenario, and that is the marketing and the nurturing and the building of relationships, because you can't just do cold outreach campaigns. You'll have some level of success. It's not the right way to build a business. What you also have to do is content and guide, teach, help people with your marketing and collect email and have a blog going out. So I'm not going to go into all those things, but you can, we have all those pieces that complement your cold outreach. So I just wanted to show you this, show you what AI is capable of doing today, how it works, how it's reported, what you have access to. And I am just loving every piece of this. So if you want to get with me on a Zoom call and hear more about this, get acquainted, love to hear about your business. You know, if you have multiple team members, how that would work for all of this. But here's the QR code. Scan that. That'll get you right onto my calendar where we can do a Zoom. Love to get to meet you. Happy to share everything on my end, and then take it from there. The last thing I'll mention, make sure you get on my VIP blog. If you text giant help to that scrolling number at the bottom there, you will get onto my blog. I send that out every week where I am just helping my best tools, tips, and strategies to help you grow your business. Whether you're a Vistage chair, executive coach, privately held business, I cover all of it. I'm working with all of those channels, and I'm just a great resource to help you. So thanks. Stay tuned to what I'm doing. Every Friday, I have an event like this going out, and I'm going to keep covering AI, the tools, and what you have access to. All right. See you next time.